General matter, dictation 5, at the speed of 80 words per minute. Start. Sir, at the outset, I would like to congratulate our respected Agriculture Minister who has tackled remarkably well the food situation. Stop. When he took over, we had a very gloomy situation in the country. Stop. The very fact of his taking over the portfolio created a new atmosphere of confidence in the country. Stop. He kept up the morale. Stop. Then we had good monsoons, and fortunately this year we have an estimated 114 million tons, which is a record. Stop. We had a very successful procurement. Stop. We had a target of 13 million tons. Stop. I think we hope to get more than 15 million tons. Stop. Para. Another factor is that the offtake from the chief grain shops has been reduced, and therefore the government's responsibility to supply this cheap grain is also less. Stop. That will leave some surplus with us. Stop. In 1975, we supplemented our buffer stock by importing about 7 million tons. Stop. In the background of this, I would like the Honorable Minister to tell us as to why it was necessary for us to go in for purchases of US rice. Stop. There was a report recently that we are going to purchase some rice. Stop. We do not know all the details. Stop. Why was it necessary, especially when we have been cheated before? Stop. We have filled a suit for an amount of 21 crore dollars, which is a big amount. Stop. In the background of this, why was it necessary to go in for this purchase? The food minister may kindly explain to us. Stop. Para. Sir, we have heard much about the Green Revolution. Stop. It was good as far as it has gone. Stop. The main strategy of the Green Revolution has been increase in the area under high yielding varieties, supply of fertilizers, and changes in the cropping pattern. Stop. It is the finding of many economists that the Green Revolution has resulted in creating a rich class at the cost of the poor marginal farmers and landless laborers who are mostly of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Stop. The situation became so serious that at one stage the then Home Minister warned the country that unless adequate efforts were made, the Green Revolution would turn into a Red Revolution. Stop. The fact is that not enough attention has been given to land reforms throughout this period. Stop. Para. Why did it happen? Stop. There was an eminent American scholar teaching in the Delhi University for some time. Stop. He was an expert on agrarian question. Stop. He had that no other country had passed so many land reform legislations as India. Stop. But in no other country have such legislations been implemented with such defaults as in India. Stop. I would lay the blame squarely on the states. Stop. Our states have been tardy, have not been very particular about land reforms, and it was exactly on those occasions when the center took the lead that land reforms were implemented. Stop. Para. Sir, the point I am laboring at is that the center must make agriculture a central subject. Stop.